training mode, whatever. I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. But,
alright, we are attempting to be live now. Looks like everything's running fine. Pretty severe background noise. Okay.
where the mic's high. That was a good thing.
How about now? How's that? It's probably just you. That's my guess. That's a bit better. Okay. How about now? Alright, well, we'll just go with that for now. Oh, here we are. Yeah. I think I'll start with,
Alright, so we've got Liero on the left side, Tech X on the right side.
maybe I can do something to make that a little more clear.
Okay.
1 second.
We're going to repeat that every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Liero! Yes.
I think that's fine. Why it would default such a it's gonna bother me if I don't fix this. Where's the there we go. Okay.
Cool.
So the winner's on the left side, the other one's on the right.
Wow, that is very
That's disrespectful. I didn't say loser, I said the other one, so it felt like that was
Is the same line girl?
oh, the broken one?
Yeah.
No, I think so. I think so. Maybe I didn't. I guess we'll find out.
Find out.
If I didn't, I can copy it.
Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Come here. Let's go.
Come on, man, what's it like?
Come here. Come here. Here. Let's talk. Come here. Here. Come here. Come here. Here. Yeah. Let's talk. Get back.
Ooh, how do you like that?
Like that?
Oh.
That's all.
I can duck under here when you're protected. Also overhead. Yeah, so that's alright.
Come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Back. Yeah. 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 Come here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to turn the mic volume up a little bit. How's that?
Maybe we turn the speaker volume down.
Yeah, I just did that.
Okay, cool.
Is that better? I guess we'll find out. And actually, we're gonna try to find first, I think, get some stuff first. Fix some stuff, because there were some balance issues.
I was always suspecting something.
Her overhead was too fast. It's like
Try this. Try this. Go.
her foot fits. She decided to throw her in there.
Way too early. Way too early. Okay, you said never mind, it's not. Everything just got quiet.
How about you try listening better? Yeah, I'll look at it in just a second.
No!
Alright, what's your plan there? Alright, I'll turn the game down quite a bit then and see if that helps. Still pretty hard to hear. Alright, I'm gonna turn the game volume almost all the way off. If this doesn't help, I don't really know what to do.
Maybe turn the game down to that. Okay, yeah.
I turned it down to half of where it was before, and it's down to 8% now, so let's see if that works. Ooh, time for some command grabs.
Hoping you can say that. Time for some Roy.
I feel like we just saw Roy. Fun.
Time for some Bo Roy.
That's weird. I forgot you can't cross up, so I should stop trying to block cross up.
That's my favorite move.
Not that. If you want to, your quarter circle back is probably your best option to avoid getting command thrown. But yeah, that uppercut is not a good idea.
Weird hair like that.
I don't actually. I'm very good at that. Sure. nature of this controller.
Oh!
Yeah. I forgot the right. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. That is something smart.
Yeah, you gotta.
Lucky kid.
You gotta use more pokes, less block screen. And of course, confirm those combos. You could kill me right now. Ooh. That was like a potential kill. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're neat.
Aside from the kid. Much better aside from the clicking down of zero strength.
Not a whole lot I can do about that.
That's like every fighting game dream ever.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna at some point get to buy some quiet buttons, but that's gonna be a while.
Yeah, apologies to stream. Okay, I think I hear our voices though.
That's fine, cool.
Haven't played for a while, so my bread and butters are kind of crusty.
Good thing you probably pick it up pretty quickly. He's not that hard of a character. So potentially a dangerous mistake there. There we go. Oh, that move hurt. Nope. And I got a little beady there. What was that? Why did that work? You may have just found an unblockable setup there.
What I did.
You got me just as I was rising with your jumping speed. The game sound is like 5% right now. I don't.
On the mixer, possibly. Take that at home too.
Yeah. All right. We'll do that. Hold that down a little bit. Let's see if that works.
That's not bad now. Sounds good. All right, cool.
Okay.
Glad that you guys can hear us.
It's just that one guy.
Oh.
That one guy. I know who you are too.
Oh, glad that you can hear us.
Yeah.
That one guy.
That guy from Cornell.
Oh,
Think
that
he's so
awesome, cool guy from Cornell.
Alright, alright, so here's a new character. Guess
Oh, snap.
I'll go ahead and show her right now.
You challenger enters the, what's somebody saying, melee?
The area.
Okay. Whoa, that's offensive. You can't swag anybody out.
It says now everything overall is quiet. Probably not true.
Get hype, stream. Get hype.
So I'll just go ahead and go over a couple things with her real quick. She's missing most of her voices, so don't expect to hear a whole lot.
Alright,
So unlike everybody else, she's got sweet air dashes, so you can move around pretty well.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got this cold. Magneto.
Alright, so that's that. We'll just do the fight, just so you can get an idea. Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's like small chicken like body.
I gotta do something else on it. So you can slide under him, it's hard.
No.
Oh, you
can only
can't?
slide them the ones that you do like above ground level.
Well, good.
And my fireball goes. Oh!
Oh, my beat
That is
fireball.
so horrible.
Outstanding. This is bad for you. Yeah.
So this is why I wanted air guard in the game.
Right, this is why I didn't.
Yeah.
Because it does not look like a Dolan. So like the balance for her is her fireballs cost meter to throw. You have to go in. You have to constantly be going in and trying to do combos to build meter. Okay.
How much durability? What? Okay,
You're,
if I hit it, it doesn't do that.
Okay, so it actually is working. It's
Okay, yeah.
okay, that's good. I just have to apparently it's missing an animation, that's all it is.
Summer facing Marvel 3
So if they properly destroyed it, wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, this is a horrible matchup for Mr. Kessler.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He has no answer at all for this.
Binary at least. Yeah, I knew binary would have a problem with it. You do have that double jump. That may actually help.
Yeah, for
okay, so that
kind of threads the needle.
Yeah, that helps you quite a bit. Ooh, apparently you're pathetic. Watch that run back on the screen me out. It's like we're looking at a counter pick here, potentially.
Binary Charlotte. I don't know.
If she gets pinned to a wall, she can't do anything. Especially if you can pin me to, if you can lock me down like at the beginning of the match, it's probably free for you. That's the thing, I have to get in the air. Jumping is forward breaking startup. So it's not a guaranteed way out. Had a feeling. Yes, got it. I would have been game if I threw the fireball at the right time.
Really wish I could throw fireballs.
That might not be a bad idea. I'm not really against that.
Yeah. So she has a charge boost, right, as well?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty sure the EX one has some invincibility. To some extent. Uh-oh. And you took my meter. Okay, that would be why it's a good pick. You gotta get in, that's the thing. EX fireball is weird because it spins meter, but if it hits you, it actually gets it back. So don't block the EX fireball. Air to airs aren't very good. Find that setup. I know it doesn't work. Yeah, lowest life in the game. I also probably should mention.
That's very helpful.
Oh, look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is a lot. She has to work really hard to win, but you know.
Against certain people.
Against certain people. It looks like Charlotte's not that big of a deal. You just have to do it.
I say fighter. Charlotte's my favorite number 4. I like that win.
You seem to like binaries in general. This is bad. That is a very bad situation for her. Looks like she's not broken. At least not yet.
I'm trying to do a few more.
Yeah. Try some more.
Drop that thing.
This is the best song in the game right here.
Contribution. Yeah, but you had a great contribution to it.
Yeah, minimal. Okay, I see your game. Let's alright. So interesting. Okay. Alright.
Some of the might be worth looking at, but sometimes the flowers don't really, unless the range is short.
It's shortened.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Sometimes it detonate on me, like when I lock it.
The white one is an auto detonate.
Oh,
It's close.
Didn't know that.
Unless it's in the air, then it's not. It's just supposed to do that for combos.
You have no guard.
Yeah. Bad guard.
You have no guard.
Yeah, she's you can't make mistakes with her. Barely. Oh, yeah. That's gonna help me slightly get there. button, but he doesn't have one yet, so those don't do any chip damage. You can, you'll know next time.
Yeah, I noticed. It stopped me from trying it.
Right. Sometimes you just gotta do it. That would be it, just for demonstration's sake. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be just awful.
Unless if her shoulder bars can kill projectiles in binary.
I think you can probably go through them. I don't remember which one of her specials do, but
maybe decimals rolling really is.
Yeah, I think so. Still, though, you have a problem of you being an extremely large target. Then again, I'm not doing much damage here. They're too slow, that's funny. Final hit. Look at that, unlockable setup.
I knew you were gonna come.
Not really a lot of choice there.
basically Petra, the current build of the game is like A tier, if not S tier.
I'm gonna say A. She has trouble against easier zoning characters like Sophie. Those sort of tricky.
A bit of effort on your part.
Yeah. If you used your laser beam, it would be even, you know, the decimal style. It would be even harder. Alright, you can do that. I missed it. That move. What was that?
That was a grab.
Did you use your grab button?
You
probably should use the grab button. Although I probably should fix it so that doesn't happen. That'd be better. Alright, that was a good demo, I suppose. Oh, well then, guess we get to see more demos.
Yeah, I'm gonna mirror match you. You know.
Oh, I guess we get to... Let's do that, let's find out. She needs to show amazing. That's not the right button. Apologize. Let's go to the secret color. Everybody's favorite. Match brought to you by Sprite.
Does she have the new decimal like everyone else?
New decimal?
Or the correct decimal?
What do you mean? I mean the custom combo?
Yeah, custom combo.
No.
Burst dash.
No, but you should. So the burst dash works, custom combo doesn't. You shouldn't be doing with her anyways. Total waste of meter.
I too am fond of this level of the song.
It's a good song. That's an interesting combo. It's kind of hard to block.
Yeah, very, very hard to block.
That should be, I mean, that's our whole point. I'd like to play now. Well, you better do it. Oh, you could have killed me. Hard break, super. I mean, styling is fine. Yeah, she cannot get out of this stuff. Anybody else could get out of that, but she just can't. Can't see the get ready there. right, but I mean, you're just missing a lot of damage opportunities there. That was fun-ish. Alright. Really had a chance to,
Oh yeah, you over.
I don't even remember his moves, actually. Can you give me a quick second?
Oh, sure.
Stop the beat real quick.
Lost the finale.
Alright, he's got a dive kick. Okay.
He used to be a very splittable dive kick.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, yes, this character. Okay.
Meter just by air dash. That's alright.
Yeah, it's fine. That's sort of the point. You're trying to build meter, just easy, man. I mean, obviously you don't want to do it like that. Hide it behind a fireball. But yeah, air dashing to build meters, but you're not getting anything out of it.
Oh, this song, it was with the latest, or the first music patch.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. However you want, the second one's gotta be up.
Oh,
yeah. The dive kick.
I hope you have insurance.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm pretty sure this is going to be bad for you, but... Yep. Go for a mix-up, and then if you can open it up, you need to shorten your combos. You're getting nothing out of it. You have to learn how to do that fireball combo I showed you. It's extremely important. That was bad. He just annihilates all the fireballs on the screen. If I get the combo, yeah. Double.
Wait, Jordy.
Why?
I don't know why. I really don't know why.
She can't do anything. She's stuck in the corner. You can try to EX jump out. You get some invincibility on the way up, but I mean it's not good. What I can tell you to do is don't get don't get in the corner. You really got to work hard to.
I put a good bit less time there than I have Yoko.
No, I understand. She's very new. You did it too early. You gotta block, and then you have to block the first hit. You can't really wake up first dash.
Oh, God.
Was that a chip, or was that a... No, you just didn't block it right. You gotta block it right. That move is only good for building meter. It does no damage, as you can see. Block stream. Alright. Legendary. You're probably dead.
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got it, so. That's what you should be doing. That was much better.
I shot another. Oh, that was yours.
Yeah.
Wait, fireball? Kill my own fireball?
Yeah, he just nullifies. That's why he used that.
He countered.
He used the zoning counter. Can you do anything I need to do?
Yes.
It's time to open up Maya 2013. You know.
Got that mental ray.
Mental ray. It's all about V-ray.
High level. I'm Jared, Ellie's friend.
I'm Gerald, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, you were probably aware of this, but I just discovered that her hopkick OTG. And I was like, what?
Yeah, of course it does. But you can only do it once per combo.
Pretty awesome, though.
It was totally intended. Very good at keeping these in the corner. Trying to get you guys. You know about
Oh yeah.
about the fireball dash cancel? It's pretty cool.
Wait, Decimal Maya?
Yeah, you've seen that. If I can do it, I'll show you the dash move. It's pretty cool. It's kind of tricky, but.
Oh, I did not know you could do that.
Yes, you can do that. Didn't even look like it's actually coming up.
Not say that.
Would you say I might be too short? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And you got it. Why did you jump?
Because I was trying to air dive kick it out.
You
couldn't get it out.
You should have just blocked it. Sometimes blocking is a better choice. Also, I forgot about... I'm definitely...
I thought you were trying to walk up there. I was like, seriously?
I was thinking about it.
Seriously?
Sometimes it's better not to do that.
I'm guessing that combo pays for itself.
It does. You can actually get all the meter back if you do it right. This is why you see me do it every single time. Back here it is again. Well, never mind. It's like that move so much. I should always know it's below, but I always forget.
Oh.
Whoops. Oh.
Come on.
This is a high-level pro play, guys. We're not missing these combos.
Right. Grand finals.
Easy mode. Wow, I dropped it. No, doesn't matter. You can block it.
Yeah.
Why are you saying police? Yep. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like that. Whoop. No, did it again. That was nice. Trying to switch to a good color. Apparently we have a rematch.
Yes, we do.
I'd rather be successful. Sorry, Tech X. weird when you get out. Cheater. A lot of meter, but okay. I guess you got out of it. I think you might be overestimating how good your air-to-airs are.
But you never know if I try.
That's safe. One block, the next one. You have to block. You have to keep blocking after it hits. I don't think it would have worked anyways, because it's moving. The ball moves so slow that your invincibility wears out before you can get through it. So that is a you lose situation right there.
This is a pretty tough match for you, so this is like playing Joker right in the matchup.
The reason it's tough for you is because you have to get close to her, and that's where she wins. You can't keep her out. Her air-to-airs are better, so she can jump in. You can't really do much about it. And as you know, he doesn't have anti-airs. So yeah, it's tricky. I need to finish this one someday. Someday, Joe.
I taught you how to do your dive kick. Is that canon?
I don't think so. I think hers is probably better. And you can see hers from any direction, but hers isn't unsafe.
Fine, they both trained at the same same dojo to learn their dive kick.
Alright. I totally forgot her bleep stuff. I think I remember now, though.
Back off.
You have to leave the stance if she jumps. Her dive kick will be that every time. Because it doesn't hit slow, you know, the hitbox.
I didn't know I had a hittable box.
You do. It's when it comes out. You have to get out of it as quickly as possible. Or go for the air one. That's your option. I don't recommend that one, but it's an option. You having trouble getting your supers to come out right now?
I haven't tried any lately. But that moment where I did wake up and get blasted by you, I was trying to wake up super.
I think I'm doing it wrong. At least he's easier. Like he doesn't. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Death combo, do it.
Run that one back.
You got it. I had a handicap on that match.
Of course.
Had the wrong color palette. Now I've got the right one. Oh, you do? Oh, I see.
That was so accidental. I was like, wait a minute. Y's on the right side, Z's on the left.
Don't even bother yet. Don't bother push blocking that move. Just punish it. Sorry. Yeah, you can punish it. Don't push block that.
I was damaged. Throw break.
You can't break that. It's a command throw.
Oh, okay.
I wonder I couldn't push block. I've got no juice. That's what it's called. It's called juice, not meter.
Cough.
You're in a bad situation here. Okay.
My fingers. Let's see. Get that jumping.
What I would have done the big combo and then forced my guard to break. And then just ended the game. That was a game ender right there. Got greedy. That was actually a spring trap and a reset, and you didn't go to that. You watch light mid Sean, don't press anything, you press it.
This is what you do. You cut together like the best moments from all these matches.
Uh-huh.
And then like you label frame trap, reset, like have
Yeah.
words popping up on the screen, like all bold letters and stuff.
Yep.
Run that one back.
Alright, okay. This is a weird sort of matchup. Whoever gets the momentum first can take it. There's no real advantage either way.
Except for my jacket's cool. That's my advantage.
Let's see.
By design.
Oh, this is the Christian colors. Yeah. Yep. Crispin's the one who did the voice for this character.
An excellent job.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. Like some movements right there. Oh.
Oh my god.
You having trouble or is there like an issue?
Oh no, I don't think it's an issue. Maybe I'm just not being consistent.
That happens. You're consistent with that. That's working a lot. Uh-oh.
Better make this count.
Oh, I will.
Command throw, man. Who has a command throw anyways?
I didn't make it count. That can just...
Oh! I thought it would kill.
It almost did. It almost did. That wasn't a bad idea. But if I jumped, you would have a problem.
I thought it tracked, sort of.
It tracks, but not vertically. Probably would have landed up behind me if I jumped forward, you know. Won't do it. Okay, that is a frame trap as well. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, you know how much I like those.
clearly enjoying them slightly. With a mistimed dive kick on my part. Ooh. If you had meeting in super good, right?
No.
No, you didn't have enough anyway when we were at it.
Corn drop?
Yeah. No.
Yes. Oh, no! No! Horribly bad. Overhead. Overhead.
I actually am having trouble getting my super to come out. Unless, of course... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's a DP fire, it's not the court struggle for it.
In that case, that would explain everything.
Yeah, I was doing the wrong super the whole game. High-level pro play, guys. You know,
that's how it goes. You drop supers, you put in the wrong input, high-level play.
Made some changes to binary as well. Let's see how this works out. Gotta do all the updated artwork.
Word.
To that rim light. Oh, yes, this character. Right, that's the adjustment. The damage output. I gotta do a lot more mix-up. Man, that looks so much better. Then again, if I decide not to do anything, then...
I need more damage.
I just have high health, that's all it is.
I tried to jab him, but not probably.
You probably can. The jab isn't that bad. Maybe. There you go. Looks like you can. In between some of them, I don't think you can do it between all of them. Well done.
I do better in games with protect throws when you have actual throw teching buttons. Or just press any button to tech.
That's what this is. Yep. There's a kick. That works.
Kind of. Probably a corner thing or a close range thing.
I was just gonna time out, but you wanted to come in.
You're very welcome. Let's do it.
I always remove anti-air so well. I want to do that, Joe.
Because you're a genius.
I don't know about that.
That's the way possible. You use all the buttons possible.
Wow, that was a significant mistake. I didn't think you were going to block all that. Well done.
Marvelous. Go, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
Ah, the dog.
Dog time.
The dog. The dog.
Yep.
That should be fun when he comes out.
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree.
You know what? I'll get working on that immediately.
Yeah, you go ahead, let me know. Missed it. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, well. Yes, still dead. Her with the dog has an infinite, but it's a timed infinite, so it's,
not really.
Yeah.
Is it basically jam?
You knock it down, and as soon as you hit the ground, you do the C move, which is a free super, essentially.
Captain coined these terms.
Which roll are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, sorry, binary.
Alright, let's do a...
Ooh, mirror. You can't see my air quotes right now. Mirror.
Not exactly there. I have to do it.
Do it.
Oh, you don't remember to play this one. Alright.
How did you deal with the short use issue?
I don't think I did. I just want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't done any. I've been working on the other thing.
Got it.
Alright, it's this character. get in, he could just destroy Petra. Like, it would be a joke. Like, one block string and then she's probably done.
Like, it might be worth taking like another look at the entire cast to see if to give everybody like one single answer to that, whether it's buffing one of the moves, giving them invincibility or something.
Yeah, some people do need some better projectile invincibility, probably. Really, the only one I've seen that has a big problem is binary supercut right now. And yeah, that punishment character. Don't make mistakes. I'm gonna do that run back.
I love the damage output.
It's good. You gotta work for it, but it's good.
It's nice.
That vortex time. Ah, I forgot you can charge it. To do that.
Yeah. For dramatic impact.
I don't think you're gonna do that, but she is.
At the walk, and I'm just vanished.
So we can put that dubstep.
Save the dive kick or plus one block.
What?
The dive kick.
It depends on where it gets hit. Like right there it was. You get a lot of super armor off of it, so it's sort of... Oh. Maybe I'm dead if you do it right. Yep. Okay, I did mine wrong, so...
Oh, where's this new character? Oh, you missed it, but we'll pull her back out.
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Yeah. Alright. Want to do like a more formal walkthrough?
Sure, why not?
I'll pick the person who deals with Petra best.
It depends on what style. If you pick Hex, it's sort of a joke.
But I can't play Hex yet. Petra.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that I posted a picture of her a long time ago. Not a long time ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Alright. So, Liero, what does Petra do?
She's got attacks. You press buttons, they do different things. That's for strong, light, medium. Crouching light, crouching medium, crouching strong is the slide there. Oh yes.
Hey, what's up?
Jumping strong, jumping medium, jumping light. So yeah, thanks for skewing the start of the fight here.
Oh, no worries. Just trying to get his fair balance.
Alright, well let's go ahead, let's do it.
Alright, so she's got this crazy fireball game that you'll notice, and crazy air dashing, so...
Yeah. No, so we're doing this.
Yes.
Looks like you got through it.
You look good. Ah! Oh, wow. Get that bloody work around.
Nobody plays that game.
But hey, dude, when I said bloody roar, when I was up over the bench, 3 people were like, yeah! Just for reference.
That actually makes perfect sense to me. I'm not even slightly surprised by that. People play a game that nobody plays anymore, play an old game that nobody plays. You just taunt me? May not have been the best thing to do. I'm very nice.
Guy's not a friendly place to deal with because...
Wow, I'm dropping this combo.
Corner crossing is like the worst feature ever. It's not your fault.
Hey, don't get hit by it.
Oh, it smells some Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what she was designed after.
But this Morgan, probably, as far as I've seen, she can get like about 4 fireballs on you before you drop.
Yeah, and her fireballs also require meter.
Yeah, oh, very important though.
Yeah. So she can't do it for him. She actually can't even shoot fireballs if she doesn't have any meter. Also no mirror. Man, I gotta fix that.
Oh, but yeah, it did not come out. Okay, now what's coming out?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep wasting your minute.
Go ahead, keep wasting the time.
Oh!
Uh-oh. That binary, yeah, his binary supercut is pretty solid. By that he probably means annoying, cheating.
Whatever. How dare you speak of pets that way. No, but still like them, but now I'm also trying to become the best West Coast Texas Yoko.
Well, you actually probably have that right now. I'm sure that. You know.
Oh, what's speed we're playing on? Normal?
Yeah, we're playing on normal. The game was designed around that. Frame data is for that speed, so that's why we keep it there. Speak up, you wanted?
Yeah, I was
right. That's one thing that I wish I could do something about. Alright, too quick, I can't punish that. Come on.
Slow jab.
Yeah. Long jab at least, but... Should have overhead me? Not a bad idea.
Oh,
that's
frame trap.
Frame trap, yeah. Her stance shifting you can't really punish with there, but there's a secret limit to it.
So you can't grab crouching people, right?
You can, it's just you tried to grab me when I was still waking up. And you cannot throw people when they're in the wake up. Oh, that was poorly timed. That was a good save.
Yeah,
that was a combo right there. Yeah, it's a frame trap. After those two kicks, you can't do anything.
Still hard not to fall for, even though you're like.
I know. It doesn't look like a save, but it is. There we go. Oh, I tried. I should have just gone for the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yep, there it is.
Oh! Thought I jumped that.
Listen to that.
Oh yeah. I know about the fireball mix-up. I loved your examples of them in that video or whatever. I just have yet to master the fireball mix-up.
Yeah, it's sort of hard. Try to make it hard.
I tend to play kind of like he's a Tekken character. So I do like weird juggles and things that you probably shouldn't do.
So he pretends like this is a bad game. That's what he does. What they did there. Second's a good game. I'm just joking. Oh, you know what that would... That stance, you know what meant to be interesting because she can't move? It should be invincible to lows. What do you think?
Maybe have like a more difficult to hit low box, but I wouldn't say invincible.
Wait, like you did a low and instantly did something else, like she jumped or something, a counter or something like that.
I don't know about that. You probably if she had like a hop that she could do,
okay,
or like a little way or something where you had to actually put an input into down zero.
Might be a good idea. It's her best stance. Don't get me wrong, because all of them are frame traps.
That's a frame trap too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You
usually don't punish her when she...
You can. If she does her C moves, then you can. Otherwise, she's got to take it. There's a limit to it. At some point, you're going to be pushed back far enough to get out of it. But yeah, you gotta cool out.
Oh, I thought I had the edge.
You have overdrive. You could have canceled your sweep into overdrive. Saw that jump to you.
Yes!
Go out on your own terms.
Ha! That's right, I die on my own terms.
That's a one way to do it. Taunt at the end, really. Interesting.
you get a chance, check out the, if you're interested in binary cuts, check out that, thread I posted, or the thread that I posted in. It's a bunch of, tips on combos and stuff.
Ooh, you're blocking it now.
It's easier to, see the high, but sometimes I try to anticipate it.
You can, like, it's not a true block string. You actually can, most supercut might not be able to do it. Maybe if you DP it.
Yeah. I always forget about it.
Look at that. No thanks.
Oh, that monster.
Yeah, you don't wanna get hit by that. Luckily she can't do too much out of it, but you know. It does win you games. Oh!
It's barely out of range.
Wake up fireball, right? Oh, what was that? I see.
Fireball in this one?
Yes, it is. Gotta be a little more careful. The thing is, I have to do it when the ball's just about hitting me, otherwise you're fine. And even at certain ranges, you can still throw fireballs, you know, like most screens say. Nah, you're fine. Can't really end it there. If you were to delay that overhead to change the tech, yeah. Because the thing is, at the end of that combo, it's techable, but you know it's techable, so you can try to trick people. And if they don't check, then you can exchange your combo. Just delay it slightly, get some skills that
guys, please.
Yeah, do some semi-mirrors here.
Ooh. So we already established that of the cuts, maybe he's mid.
Binary?
Yeah, because decimal I'm thinking is a little lower than binary.
Decimal's not very good. I'm aware of that.
He's got that Shoryu into Hadouken C for the juggle.
Yeah,
he
can juggle. It's just he relies too much on the custom combo, and I'm not sure that's a good thing. That's annoying. Okay, so doesn't work on that. Just try to think. Guess not all projectiles.
Oh!
Good move. You
got your landing just a little bit.
Yep. Oh, annoying. I got slide too. Yeah. That's true. No. Yeah, both of those two probably won't be in for a while. At some point. That'll probably sooner than Asha for sure. Doesn't kind of work.
Maybe it's the position of his so large as fireball box.
It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's probably the position. Actually, it's probably more the hitbox or fireball than anything else. Man, I keep dropping that. Your air fireball might need a little bit more ground recovery. Not worth it. That was a good block. Well done. No, it's like...
Oh! Do it. Nope. No! Yeah, that's it. That's it.
What? Ooh, I accidentally did the special link combo instead of the normal one.
Now, fuck you.
Oh man, what did I do there?
Grab me on my shoulder bar.
Yeah, it's not invincible to those. Most wake up moves aren't. That's the one thing you gotta remember. You actually ahead in life?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Remember, he's a...
Yeah,
so... Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Good, sweet song, though. Probably should have at some point replaced it.
Hey, I got that replacement waiting if you're ready.
Oh, well then, yeah, let me know. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have to respond.
Yeah, I'll put you in training mode for a second. I just
Alright.
gotta respond to an email real fast.
Alright, so while he does that, I'll be training.
Yeah.
Anybody, or who do you want to see in particular? Otherwise, I'm going binary cuts or hex Yoko.
Sounds like they just want both sometimes.
You know what? That could be it. Alright. I think I'll just pick binary. Let's see. I was about to head out. Oh, show that new character again? You got it. Yeah, I'll go looking at him because he's got hair.
Yeah, she's easily my favorite character right now. Probably is, honestly, mostly just because she's new and a little tired of everybody else.
Interesting.
No.
Try jump.
That dive kick. Oh, that's awful. That's so mean.
And the moment it connects...
Yeah, that's the thing about that move, is the first hit has a lot of hit stuns you can actually combo out of it, the rest of them don't. Like, she's actually one of the few people that actually has hit stun deterioration. But it's only on that move. There's a lot of damage. More fluid, yeah. I got better at animating, so that would be why.
Yeah, how many years have you been working on this now?
This is 4 years. I did this one maybe about a month ago. Yeah, she is balanced, and the thing about her is you have to be you have to alternate between getting really close and shooting fireballs a bunch. Her fireballs do a lot of damage. Her normals don't, but her normals build meter.
Yeah, and her fireballs cost meter to use, as she shared with us earlier.
Yeah, and we had an earlier mirror match between the two, and Gerald's way better at landing the big combos than I am, but the big combos don't do as much. You have to learn how to alternate, get mix as many fireballs in the combo as possible. That's what makes her tricky. Like looks like he's got it now. Like 4 is a pretty good number for a. I don't think they've seen a super yet.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, she's very execution heavy. You're constantly pressing buttons. Here's
I'll walk you through her moveset. You've got command dashes. This one goes back. This one goes up. This one goes forward. They cost meter, correct?
No, they're free.
They're free, okay. So the meter cost is in her fireballs.
Yeah.
1.
You're in training, so you can't see it. But
3. Yeah, so you can't see the meter cost. Super.
Super does a lot of damage, as you can see, but it has an extraordinarily long startup time.
Yeah, and you can't really combo into it, guard break into it, but...
Yeah, the whole point of it is to guard break somebody and then do it. But you have to be able to confirm a guard break, which is not exactly easy. That was interesting. Her best air-to-air is actually her jumping A, by the way, in case you were curious. Her other ones are good, but they're not great. Oh yes, that super, it's so bad. It's so negative that you can actually, like in a mirror setting, if it was Petra versus Petra. Yeah, if one of them random supers, the other one could just walk forward and do her super. It's that bad. Uppercut free guard break. It depends on the characters. Like against someone with really bad guard, then yeah, she can pretty much super get a free guard break and just go for it. Like Yoko, Taiko, Petra are all pretty weak to that. Yep, that's the combo. Her EX Fireball is unique. It costs the same amount of meter that the normal Fireball does to bring out, but the problem with it is that, or the good thing about it is that if it connects, you get all your meter back. And then some, by the way. Feels like a really long startup time. This is very impressive. That's a really boring combo to watch. 9 of the same move in one combo. It's funny that it works. That's a lot of meter though. Because she gets all of her meter off of that move. The shell kick.
So basically one of those you're at full.
Yeah, if you can do that combo consistently, you can probably walk away with 1.5 bars. Was that this weekend?
February.
February, okay. Yeah, I can probably throw this your way. He's very friendly. Cool. I got 8 viewers, that's not bad.
Is there anything you can do out of the sweep?
No. Well, the sweep is, like I said, it's supposed to be a tick throw setup.
Okay.
And you can actually do a lot. You're going to want to restart that. This esque. Out of the throw, you can actually combo, because your 2B is a OTG move. So you know. It's pretty much corner only.
Can she grab out of that sleep like Rose? Find out.
Yeah, it does work. It's just the problem, she doesn't have enough positive frames so you can just jab her out of it right now. So I gotta work on that. There you go. And that's where you go into the fireball combo.
Excellent. Very well, maybe you're right. I think once people start getting more exposed to it, understanding what it is, seeing more match videos, seeing tutorials like the awesome ones you're doing, that's definitely going to pull people in. But right now, just folks needing to understand it and understand that it's not just like a random Mugen game where they're about to have like Ryu clone number 15 and like everyone's doing Shinku Hujikans or whatever, you know.
I think probably avoiding the conversation that it came from Mugen is probably the best option at this point.
Yeah, people don't understand or don't take into account that it's just an engine. And the nonsense you do with it is your fault.
There's a lot of nonsense, unfortunately. There was that one, what was that Card Captors Mugen game?
Oh yeah, the Card Saga Wars.
Yeah, that's the one. That one looked really cool. I think it's dead.
Yeah, I don't think they're interested in continuing it.
Yeah. Too bad. It definitely looks more interesting. Your light is absolutely useless in the combo though. No damage, no meter. Does look good though. Does a good job.
Yeah, I'm just silent right now.
Yeah, nothing wrong with silence. Yeah, you actually can combo into the super. Did I show you how to do it? They gotta be full screen. Then you Tiger Knee, a fireball dash, cancel to the ground, and then do it. It's not. You'll never actually land it. It's never gonna happen.
Someone's there trying to charge me or like a.
I mean, it's
like a noob.
Look how long this takes. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and that doesn't work, if it works at a 22 minutes, I guess it actually does work now. But still, though, if you
if you let that happen,
you're kind of asking for it. Yeah, it's a good move if you can actually land it. I've never actually done it in a real fight yet. It's not exactly that easy to guard break people.
Oh, just.
You can technically do that. It's just the thing about the EX fireball only gets the meter back if it lands, like if it actually hits them. So I mean, you only get enough meter back to do one more fireball. So there's not really an infinite fireball trick you can do, and it's honestly not that hard to get through them. That was a good jump. You're picking it up. You can do it a little bit slower than you probably think. There you go.
All of a sudden, like, just your account just drop. Oh, Morgan, this is me!
There's that Cornell guy with his insightful opinions. Give him fast fireballs.
I agree.
Quite the school you guys got there. It depends on the character. Some characters are yes, it's not easy to avoid, but it does cost meter to do. So it's not something you can do the entire game. That's our whole game now.
So potentially you can like combo and drop it in fireball, then combo and drop the fireball, keep enough meter to keep the fireball.
Well, that's assuming that the juggle counter all of a sudden stops working. but yes, I see what you're saying. The scaling wears off somewhere around the 4th or 5th fireball. Oh yes, it is training mode. That is why it looks all free right now. That Cornell education figured that out.
Let's see. How would I expect the character and style to be played for someone getting involved? I'll try to do 2-3 times a week. I'm gonna head out, guys. Alright. Awesome, yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for joining us. And thanks for doing those awesome vids.
Absolutely. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, probably should showcase that one too.
Alright.
I'm trying to get on Event Hubs. Yeah, that would be that's a good place to put it.
Yeah, I'm curious other areas that you hit up, like art scene, other groups, folks that like indie games.
I don't think Event Hubs is gonna like it. That's my guess.
Like a lot of things.
They like Capcom fighters, I've noticed.
Hey, but they've been posting other things.
They have, which is really cool.
I think the people that run those sites are starting to say, hey, you know what? These are all games.
It's not the people running them.
Yeah, it's like people that view it.
The people that view them want to see Capcom. That's what it looks like.
Alright, so we got Binary Oliver. Funky, fresh Binary Oliver. You got his normal A, B, C, A, B, C, C. You got dive kick. You press down and D, or down and a B, and down and A. Down and C goes at this angle. What you can only do is jump forward.
Or neutral as well.
Or neutral. But jumping A, or yeah, A goes like right down. You do this cool stuff. Looks cool. It doesn't really do much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All about that fancy play. You got his feint jump kick thingy. 3 different strengths, 3 different distances.
They also do different stuff in the air. You can do your air moves during that. Which means you can also dive kick during it, which makes them very yeah. I probably need to put a height limit on that. That's probably necessary.
I'm just gonna hoping that I can find a way to 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
Oh well, I can show you some Binary Oliver combos if you were curious.
Mirror,
please. That's a good Oliver color. All right. So
chocolate Oliver is the real Oliver. Oh, so my life is an RPG. For the record, I'm going to get some Rumble Pack stuff on SIK tomorrow. Today was just a bit crazy. Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool.
Whenever you get a chance.
Yeah.
What
are the odds that happened at the exact same time? I mean, that's really great.
Highlight reel moment.
Yeah. All right. So his DP moves are really where he opens his combos up. So this one's really cool. Nice little ground bounce. Oh yeah, sure. This one's a pretty good finisher. Apparently my computer decided to drop some frames there. I guess it doesn't work on Oliver too well. I'll work on that as well.
Shut this one up?
Yeah, just for this demonstration.
Oliver and
you picked Oliver for yourself.
Wait, on the first player?
You can play it too, but you're in training mode, so
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Well
there you go. Okay. Here we go. I did. We're on a roll today. Let me turn on debug mode. Should have debug mode on. Okay. So this is that's his strong dragon punch. This is pretty much only a combo finisher. You're not going to do too much out of it. That's his medium DP, of course. So this is basically how he works. Get a light mage strong, and then go into the light DP, which gets you that. Pick up with another one, and then you can see, and then you can do one more. What I like to do, one of these. Wow, it's been a while. Sorry.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. And you can actually super after that. His super is really bizarre. That was not his super. So it works really well, but you don't want to miss it or have it blocked. You're going to instantly regret it.
Yeah.
And pretty much just him in general. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. So him in general, you don't want to have your, you want to try to play a little safer because all of his specials are really unsafe. You just gotta be really careful. He also is, He's very interesting. Yeah, I forgot how to play this character.
Knowledge.
It's been a while. I've been working on other projects. Anyway, so this is interesting because this move actually gravity scales, so you can't, you know, they fall fast.
Yelling types real quick, so I don't think people know what you have in place.
Oh, well, yes, sure, why not? So there's this thing in the game that it's supposed to prevent infits. It's called gravity scaling, and moves that juggle, as you can probably see, falling faster to the ground.
And it's not like Hokuto no Ken. You're not gonna get me.
That's true. Yeah. It's not. If you want to know what that is, go hit up YouTube. Oh, it's some funny stuff. But anyways, as you can see, there's a couple things going on right now. I'm doing this at the exact same time every time, and eventually it's just gonna stop working. See, it just stopped working. One, because they're falling to the ground faster, and two, because every time they touch the ground, the window to hit them on the ground again is closing rapidly.
OTG scaling.
Yep, OTG scaling. So this move causes them to fall faster, but his VX one actually works in the opposite direction. If I keep doing it, as you can see, he's slowly starting to float more.
Impossible in actual game environments because the actually cost meters.
This isn't going to happen in a real fight. But yeah, this is what this move is for. It just lets you extend combos longer than you think they should be able to. We're doing one of these, you can do another one, drop one, well, yeah, if you do it right, obviously. His overdrive is also pretty funny. It creates like a shadow clone which does the move slightly later. So you can do fun stuff like that and set stuff up.
Cross-ups, mix-ups, unblockable.
Yeah, very, very large combos.
The effect is called gravity scaling.
Yes, it's called gravity failing. Thanks.
See what you did there?
We need to hire this guy from Cornell. Yeah. Anyway, so that's Binary Oliver. He's a little more tricky than his decimal counterpart, but he's also very good. There we go. That's a nice little bread and butter for a pretty good chunk of damage. Same problem he always has though, getting in is an issue. Second hit of that is a high attack, so you have to block it high. You can block pretty much all of Oliver's stuff high. He doesn't really, except his normal if you want to block some of those as well. Yes, sir. The guy that did this voice for this character is insane. I said, hey, can you come in and do some voices for this character? He's like, sure. And he's like, yeah, I don't really have a script. And he just goes in, he's like, alright, that's fine. He just goes and starts spouting out the most random things he can think of. Ended up working out because that's what we were looking for anyways. I think his faint is still, his faint is still here.
You close the window, you make it harder, but it's still possible.
It's good. What is Oliver saying? Well, there's a lot of stuff he's saying. He likes America.
They're patriotic.
He'd be very popular at the Evo 2014. Brought that as America again.
Yeah, USA's best Oliver.
Ooh, I forgot about that. So yeah, let's go back to some real fights if you like. I guess I could show some of the other work-in-progress characters really fast. Ignore the terrible color on this one. This is Captain Jack, this is Supercut's sidekick. He's not done yet.
The ABC4C.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
AB.
Yeah, it's pretty much just his normals. And actually, can you come hit me? I'm stuck. I'm fine. So right now, his walk, that's not a very good walk animation. That needs to be replaced.
Shuffling.
Yeah. He's pretty interesting. He's got a lot of long range attacks which are slow, but up close he can box pretty well. So he's pretty actually fast up close if you use them right. The problem with him is you have to link his jabs. They don't chain into each other, so he can be kind of tricky. Well, it's just you don't use him up close. That's sort of the thing. But anyways, this is a strong attack. One of them. This is a forward strong, which you can charge. And the longer you charge it, the farther it goes.
Oh!
It goes pretty far. So, it also knocks you down at full power. Yes, and yes, the fist, his medium punch is a battle toad fist, which you can see they get large for no reason. And then his back part, or back fierce, is a nice little poke.
Captain Jack, how could you do this to me? I thought we were friends.
Yes, that is the
the battle toad effect.
Yeah, that's all he does right now. That is the wrong command list. And then there's this character who is, yeah, that's pronounced Indora. This is Zipper's mom, actually.
Mom, why are you here?
She can't do and she has Roy's voice. I forgot about that.
Work in progress.
Yes, work in progress, indeed. This is all she can do. She's not. I started her, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, and she was so much work to animate. I got tired of doing it, so I'll get back to it at some point. But it's gonna be a while. Also, when she gets hit, she disappears. That is it. More to come on that later. Alright. How about... who haven't I played that I enjoyed today? That's one of my...
Put it in decibel cuts.
Alright.
This is going to be archived.
Yes, I will save it in... I'll probably upload it to YouTube as well. Post it on the Facebook and the Tumblr and all of that.
That's social media.
No, I probably could have managed that.
I wish that was overhead.
It used to be.
Yes.
But for a very good reason I stopped doing that.
Just integrity into...
Yeah.
Describe her as you play, not necessarily to give a tutorial, but...
She's a very, in-your-face character. You pretty much have to be close the entire game. You don't want to let up. She's got some really good ways to get in, but she's got a lot of nice mix-ups and resets. That's the, fireball loop. It's really only good for dropping
you're going into that back kick and then dashing out.
Yeah. You back kick, fireball, dash. The thing about it is if the first hit, the fireball lands, you can't dash.
I want to share with people who couldn't watch tonight. These stages belong to different people. Who stages painted?
Painted Bridge is nobody's, it's just a stage. I needed more backgrounds, and I just happened to have this from another project, so I sort of threw it in. Most of the stages, yeah, they do belong to somebody. When we get to those stages, we'll go over it.
I keep forgetting which one is down angle.
It's the one you didn't do. See, it worked this time. I just did the wrong super. One way to get through it. Yeah, you can keep you in the corner pretty well.
Yeah, I'll have a good character actually know how to use.
Oh, there was 2 already.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can't play decibel cuts at all.
So in terms of stages, this is a...
Oh, yeah. Big step.
Yes, I did. This is Supercut stage. Yeah, Germany apparently.
Sorry about it. Green Germany.
It's just Germany for now. There's not really much of a story behind it right now. I just haven't gotten to that point of the game. I tried it and I failed it.
Am I slow as molasses? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do a whole lot about that. Her air attacks really drop the ceiling down. Similar to this, I mean, it'll still be Germany, it's a different area.
Airship.
Yeah, maybe. And you know, the funny thing about Captain Jack and Supercut, Captain Jack and Supercut sidekick, but Captain Jack is higher ranking in the military than...
Super gonna be in the
He's not even in the military, so...
He's dodging.
For some reason, Captain Jack is a sidekick to Super Cat.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I could have probably won that.
Yeah.
Kind of dropped it. I meant to do the EX.
Oh, and I done.
Yeah.
Don't wait too late.
Seems like it lags on the stream every time the game ends. Either I don't even notice it. The game ends.
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal, I think.
That ghost hitbox. Ooh, good choice. As you can probably tell, she's very good at keeping people in the corner. Look at this run back over here. Yeah, pretty sweet combo. Look at this.
Sakura! Who's that?
Yeah, that's not what she's gonna sound like, but it's okay. This should be interesting. If I can get in, the game is over. But if you can keep me out, the game is also over. That's the, I'm probably gonna make it so her airs don't cross up as well. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
Might be necessary.
Yeah, it's because it's too hard to, that shell kick is already too hard to block. Having it crossed up probably isn't very nice. I wish I could also hear what she was, her voice, and that'll be coming soon. We got some mute characters right now. Try it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that too much, though. Man, I keep missing this.
I keep falling for that.
That's why I keep doing it. Need more fireballs. I'd be like half dead right now. Of course, don't do it like that. But it's good. She's really tricky. But, yeah. She's very, very frightening in the air. I need that dope Maya in the game. Same thing but taller. More range.
Maybe I should put a no mystical hero in there.
Well, if we do one, we can do the other.
He exists.
Oh, well, there you go. He's still a nerd.
He turns into like this ultra cool guy.
It's sort of disappointing. You probably got this one. Finish it up.
Oh, really?
Well, that happened. So we got that fireball down a little better.
Yeah, a few minutes in training mode helped, definitely. Are you a fan of binary Maya?
Not really. I'm not a fan.
How dare you take from me? How dare you hit me during my 4-frame jump startup?
Yeah, you cannot try to
Wait, that's
don't do it. You'll get hit. All I have to do is time it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, if I just time it right, you're stuck. And you just get hit by stuff. It's better just to block and see what happens. Also doing that probably isn't a good idea.
What better first dash to do? Does it take a certain percent bar to hold off?
You need a full bar to do it.
Okay, I was probably right.
You didn't have any meter. That's sort of what I mean. If she doesn't have meter, she's not that scary. You gotta find a way to build it. You gotta be aggro at the beginning. You can't run away. Does work. No, okay. Now I have a problem. Meter pressure.
Well, I did it.
Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I may have accidentally disabled for EX dash one. I can't get it to come out.
Yeah, you had to send me a version, remember?
Yeah. Maybe I don't have that particular version.
Walk into my firewall.
Yeah, you can't do it. You really gotta just wait. Nice, capitalize on that ball. That is a very unfortunate part about that character is when you get knocked down, you're in big trouble. Yeah. But land for that is don't get knocked down.
That's kind of hard.
It is.
Ask of someone.
Then again, look at all the tools she's got to not only knock you out. Yeah, you got a lot of tools to not get knocked down. But
It's gonna run.
alright.
Like, Roy, I'm coming over to visit. It's me, Zipper. It is me, Zipper.
Yes.
This is for you. This is for you.
It's a great place. Yeah, do it. That's one answer to it. Playing some Phoenix here. The thing about it is, if I'm in, I made it so that if I'm in guard stun, it doesn't matter what side you're on for the next attack to land. Now you can actually, if you do like a tick setup, then yes, it would work. You have to wait till slightly after the guard stun wears off on the fireball. Kind of hurt.
That's my lowest, second lowest. You grabbed me out of my jumping.
I did. That is dead.
Yep! So I'm playing, who would this be?
Binary.
This would be Magneto, maybe. In terms of health, maybe Magneto. Or Psylocke.
I gotcha.
That Psylocke health.
We got a Able equivalent, sort of. This is a Zangief.
When I grapple off?
Sure, why not? Also, the Able grapple, you can have the cheating on it. Is this binary? What you're gonna do? Oh boy. One mistake and I'm half dead. That's how this one works.
Alright, it's a clash of grappling titans.
Oh boy.
Third strike now!
This is the don't fight. Pure footsies, man.
Me not knowing the rules yet, thought that was safe. Had discovered.
It is, but on grapple it is not. That's actually how you set up all your grabs. Your light attack has the longest reach. It actually is exactly how long you think it is.
Wait, my hand light jab?
No, your light command throw is as long as the tip of the hair, I believe. The other ones are a little shorter, but they do more damage.
Oh, that's backdash.
Her backdash is pretty bad. I mean, it recovers quick, but it's very hard. Yeah, that's annoying. Super right there. I totally missed it.
Oh, EX doesn't give you that wall shot.
No, never. Only super.
Check out my heart.
No singing aloud.
I guess I will not sing out loud. Yeah.
Not how to beat mine.
Right. See, I got the mobility game win.
Well, attack mobility.
Yeah.
Real mobility, no, I got
your dash. Oh! Just barely out of range.
I'll use my invincibility to get yours. Time is on.
Try to cross you up and make those. Oh! Horrible, horrible.
If you aren't already in the air, it's done. Just for style.
Yeah!
Oh, he's gonna waste it.
That Mega Man X1 jump.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course he does.
Does that not anti-air?
It doesn't. Your shoulder does. And extremely well, I should add. And you have some invincibility there. Mostly projectile, but it is. You gotta worry about this move. It's actually like +2 on block. So don't try to punish it. Because that's why I saw that grab. I caught you there.
Yes.
I couldn't get my super to come out in time.
Oh,
that doesn't work.
Dang it.
That does not work. Alright, I'll even things up a little bit.
Oh! Ah! You're there. Hang on the ground. Yes!
That's annoying.
You've been grappled.
Yeah, I mistimed my grab. I should have just jumped. That would have resolved that issue. run that back.
Run that back.
See how that works this time. At Roy's house.
Ooh.
It's gonna change
Parental
everything.
supervision.
Probably isn't that exciting to watch.
For all Street Fighter 4 players, probably having a ball back. Oh man.
Try to get him while I'm still waking up. Yeah. Your shoulder attack's probably too good. Priority-wise, it's kind of...
Let's put that to the test with like other characters who aren't grabbers.
I don't know yet. It's hard to tell. It's just stopping a lot of what it shouldn't be. It's never going to work.
I thought I delayed it enough. Apparently I did so immediately.
Even if you delay it, it doesn't work. You can't do that. If you're trying to set up a grab, you have to use the jump move. That's not what that move's for. That shoulder bash. It's meant to get in and knock down. Like you're supposed to try to see me do something, knock me down, and then go for a throw set up. You don't use it to set up.
I'm pressing back and grab and
back and grab.
Yeah, holding back and pressing the grab command.
Oh, it's probably a good debug thing. You're supposed to go for grabs after that, although I still wouldn't recommend it because of who you're playing against. Now you go for a grab setup. You keep trying that shoulder and the grab. It does. I'm telling you, it doesn't work.
How are you supposed to know? It's not like the game.
It would work. Here's the thing: is it would work if I didn't jump. But I know you're gonna try and do it, so I'm jumping. But it's not it. Like frame-wise, it doesn't work. So
well, I fight on instinct.
Balance it by feel. Yes, that's the way to do it. If I did it by feel, yeah, that would probably work fine.
That full screen push, were you in the air?
Yeah. After you get hit by that, you need to try and get out. I got a lot of advantage on this poke.
My tap on this for the team.
Combos now, huh?
Why don't you do that? I'm telling you, I'm not doing it on purpose. Something if you tell me
your brain wants you to do it. I get it. Because I'm standing there, I know why you're doing it. It's just, it doesn't work. You know, if you're going for like a way to use that, maybe you could do like a light one, mix it, and then go for it. But even then, I still think that's like a gimmick. I don't think that's it's not really a setup. Probably just dash in and do it if you're looking to do something like that. That's sort of harder to react to. I guess it kind of does work. You know, there's no hit stop or anything. Ooh, I got red.
Okay, you said it was plus 2 on block.
Yes. Just the mid one. The other ones aren't as positive. So you gotta be careful about it. that won't even work either, what you tried to do. The rapid.
So I was trying to say
Oh, okay. It's safe on block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everything she does is safe on block, for the most part. I don't think you can, I'm not sure if you can, but if you guard break, I'm not sure if the grab will work. I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Oh, really?
Because you pressed the button, that's why. If you just did nothing, you would have won. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to jab you.
The reason that worked is because people in this game who have really long attacks, before the actual red hitbox comes out, the blue one comes out first. And unfortunately, I knew that, and I exploited it, yeah. Same thing with Zipper, like his tentacle attacks, the blue hitbox stays out for quite a bit longer. So if you like do something at full range and it's unsafe, I can jab punish it. Or if you want to go for skill style, you can grab it, but it's one of those things that, it's just one of those things.
So, depending on who you pick, I'm gonna mirror, quote-unquote mirror you.
Oh.
Because we did the grapple mirror.
Sure. We did
rush
that
down mirror.
Yeah, we did that mirror.
Oh, mix up rush down stance mirror.
She doesn't really have, I mean, if you would have flat out picked Natalia, would you play any of these?
I'll give it a shot. I can do kind of a little bit binary.
Yeah, I'll grab Hexton. Boy, did the Cornell guy's favorite stage.
I like that stage too. It was my favorite back when you first showed me.
It took me like 10 minutes to make that. It's really sad. It's one of the better looking ones too, which is also sort of depressing. But, you know, 1.7 update, all stages will be redone. So, look forward to that.
ETA?
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, don't make people make it angry.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to get excited or upset by it. It's just gonna be a while. Let's go with that. 1.7's big though. It's gonna have at least 4 new characters. So. Ooh, nice block. Didn't even look like you blocked that, right? You did.
I even think I did.
I think you did. It just didn't look like it. That is not a safe move. Actually, it kind of is. Not really. Oh. No, that's just her launcher. Joe's favorite move.
Best move in the world.
Too bad it's actually like one of the worst reversals in that game. You happen to catch any of Daimanian's matches?
Oh, I didn't. Not during SDR.
He won, I didn't see his SDR ones, but just any T fight. He won any T, I think.
I think I watched that. Was that the one where the finals were Guile Mirror?
There was a Guile Mirror in there. I'm not sure if that was the finals though. Maybe it was. Apparently Guile's pretty good. Did you see the Guile Bison fight?
I don't think I did.
It was sad.
Sad.
This is Bison and it was awful. It's just a terrible matchup.
I just can't play it right.
No. It's because you're playing Guile like he's from Marvel 2.
Because Marvel 2 Guile was amazing!
Yeah.
Marvel 2 Guile, even though he wasn't anywhere near top tier, he was so cool.
Street Fighter 4 Guile's good, it's just you can't play him like he's Marvel 2 Guile. AKA, you need to chill out. I'll do some Chun-Li style zoning. Oh, that style, okay.
Gotta remember his commandment.
Oh, you can stop the beat if you want. I can hold it up and stop.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I do that?
Why would you?
It's pretty funny. What are the question marks for, buddy? Like 2013 is coming out pretty soon.
Excited.
I am actually. I like cross-tagging.
One frame length on for me.
They definitely put more in there.
It's like, not so much that, even though that is a bit annoying, but just the whole idea that to be a decent game you have to master it so like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And if it was simple chain, you still have skill, but.
Yeah, I get it. There are links in this game, they're just not one frame. I mean, there are a couple, but.
You could make like a decent living without. Oh, Chili, I was talking about my Guile strategy.
Yes.
Because I tend to play Guile as if he were a Koopa.
AKA, not a good idea. You can do it, I just don't think it's... just don't do it, man. Try something more Petra.
Petra.
Yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna do a counter pick?
No, what?
I'll meet you up.
I'm gonna discover if there's any other possible counter picks.
Natalia would be great.
Oh, the
all the mix-ups, it would just one knockdown and Petra's that's the game.
Any of the styles or just...
It doesn't even matter. That's what Natalia's just rush down mix-ups. As you can probably tell. You have to keep doing it. That's her problem. And here we go. Just right one of them.
That's right. Get that blood Petra.
Sure. You actually get different projectile colors too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
A lot of games don't do that. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't tell you this either. This move, you can actually air control it, left and right. So, just so you know. I think I might make this slide special cancel. Forgot about that move. Scissor kick? You can scissor kick after it. Quarter to the back.
Okay.
Lucky.
Interesting if she had like a drill with super.
Yeah, she's got her super and she has to deal with it. That's her game. Good luck. Whoops! That was not the correct move. she's not as good as you would think she might be. She may actually need to make her a little better. Just a tiny bit. Probably some damage output. This guy from Cornell says your soundtrack is good.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. That's right.
Oh, this is what we're doing.
That's exactly what
this is going to be really bad.
On your mark, get set, stop trying.
Yeah. Essentially for both of us, actually.
Get out of this pressure situation.
I mean, you're not taking very much damage. It's not really a...
But it's demoralizing.
It is very demoralizing. Like those Skullgirl combos. They make you feel bad about yourself. Doesn't that kind of actually work?
So much of my genius plan to destroy your momentum.
It wouldn't make a difference. I mean, it just...
I could reflect one of them back and then just dash in.
A little bit, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You could do that a little bit. What meter?
So the hold or just backwards and shift?
It's hold the button. She gets through that pretty easily. Dive kick. It's like in your face fireball. Sucks. That sucks.
Well,
that's a good way to go out, for me anyway.
Welcome to Petra.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh. That does not feel good.
Your face is friendly. It's good.
Speaking of Taiko.
I'll roll her up sometime.
Ooh. Look good. See how you do it. Roy's house.
Get rolled
This is actually an interesting match for her because of her guard, you know. Oh, and I forgot who was playing.
Wow.
The DP would probably actually nullify a lot of her dive kick pressure.
Bonus features. Special edition, yes. Steel case.
Should be a pause screen, actually.
Oh, remixes on the pause. I was actually thinking about that, like the pause screen remix with the actual save song, but like remix it.
Not a bad idea. It would actually be kind of cool for the Unity version. Pause screen they dance.
I'm down with it.
It's getting ridiculous. Oh, that was pretty good.
Okay. Remember me as a hero!
Well...
Yeah, it's a tough match.
Yeah.
However...
Ooh.
I'm calling you out.
Looks like it. Game needs more stages. It doesn't. People just make another void, but it's black instead. Another stage.
Put a Starfield behind it.
There we go. Nighttime void. Maybe we'll just like Roy's house, put a night sky on it, call a new stage. People do that all the time.
Let's know what's up with this. Yes, debug text.
Yeah, it's there, so I know if something weird comes up, I can see it. Yep, Final Destination. Make sure I put Fox in the game so you can have
platform. Have ledge grabbing.
Game.
Ring out to the 2D fighting game.
Oh man.
Got 2D one-on-one.
You get so many mad people from doing that. I actually kind of almost want to go back to that Pokemon game I made and fix that up a little bit.
Did you see there's an indie game that was posted on SRK, it's kind of Pokemon-esque. Someone said that it was like a OC Pokemon characters or something like that. But they made it in Fighter Factory or Fighter Maker. Fighter Maker.
I did not see that.
Yeah, and they released it for free. It was like their 1 point whatever.
Hey, you gotta release games for free. This game's pretty free right now.
Right now.
Yeah. When the really cool version comes out, it'll be worth it, I promise.
It was called, what was it called? I can't remember the name. But it had this really cool pirate-looking crab guy.
It already sounds pretty good.
There's like there's a 3-headed sheep with like electric powers or something. Wall push.
It's like that's already a Pokemon, electric sheep.
Yeah, but this one was like a dragon sheep.
Yeah, right there. I can put you back in the corner. I think you did nerf her a little bit.
I agree.
Because the jab and the dive kick switch is probably a little too good. Then again, it looks like you can just jump up and stop it pretty well.
That time.
Yeah, you can stop it. Because here's what's going on. Like, you're only getting hit. You only get hit by jabs. You got plenty of time to get up there. It's just annoying. Yeah, you can do it. And you can get a combo out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not like I can punish you and block stun in midair, so I think it's just more annoying than anything else. I probably still tone it down a tiny bit. I haven't played so far.
Her.
Yeah.
She's so
There are some characters in this game which I specifically designed for myself. This is one of them. So lame. It used to only just be C, but I decided to do it. Yeah.
They should, but so good.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't. They're not that scary as zoning right now. But you can do that. I think maybe just a little bit more. They already don't do very much damage on their own.
That was because we pulled them so far back.
She used to be she probably was the best character in the game. Yeah, it was just dumb how good she used to be. She's still pretty good, you know. But she would work a little harder. I would say she's probably like the M. Bison in the game, except she actually has a projectile. M. Bison in terms of like you gotta put a little bit of work to poke them out, but it's really hard to pull the game back on her if she has to leave, you know. That was
First time ever.
That was.
I learned that one from Mezzo. Mezzo, you can learn that in tutorial videos he put out recently, the Rumble Pack tutorial videos.
I didn't like that at
So
all.
watch them right now. Go over to Rumble Pack.
I am removing that move. Actually, I think I'm going to post his tutorials on the Tumblr.
Do it. Yeah.
Probably a cool thing to do. I like that rim light. Has a nice little depth to it.
And RGB.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Photoshop, man. Great program.
Beautiful, lovely program, yes, indeed.
Yeah. It's not too bad. It's not like my $4,000. No, like student version or anything.
There is a student version. It's like $340 something. That's an awesome program.
Better.
Like you can pretty much export animatics right into the program. Do your board, put your sound in, put your dialogue in.
I do all my boards in Flash. I actually don't even do storyboards.
You like the brush and edit those, right?
Yeah, I'm sort of used to it. I actually don't even really do storyboards. I just flat out do animatics now. I don't even do the in-between. This is mostly for my project, though. That last cartoon I did didn't really need a storyboard.
You do Zombie Night Tuesdays or whatever?
Oh, not that one, the
oh,
cowboy.
yeah. You sure you need to, rewrite script edit?
Yeah, that's been I did that about 7 hours, that whole project. That was a quick, dumb little joke. And EX flower pressure. Did you actually block that?
The flower?
Yeah, or did you press something?
Which one? The one that
When I just did. It looks like it's like this one right here. You think you blocked that, or did I just hit you?
I was holding block by default, but I don't think actually.
Maybe you let go. No. Probably just noticed the whip into EX flower is not a block string. It's a pretty big window. It's like 8 frames. You can jab through it. It is definitely not a block string. Actually, these things are actually negative on hit and on block, by the way. But yeah, they cancel so fast that it sort of negates it. But yeah, I can't really do some of the stuff I'm doing out of it. Legitimately, once you learn to do it, get through it. Her backdash is so good.
I think it was good.
Something I have been considering, giving some characters jump cancelable moves, like probably just jab. The only reason I'm thinking that is because you can do some really annoying mix-ups with it. I'm considering it. Super Gut probably won't get him, unfortunately. It's people who don't have overheads won't get them. If you've already got an overhead, you can combo into it out of. So I think you'll be fine. Yoko, huh? Did you guys ever notice Hex style is my favorite all around? That was the don't do that anymore. Stop it. I probably should have blocked that. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I know what you were trying to do. Ooh, combo. Ooh, that's gonna suck.
For me.
Yeah. Some characters you probably gotta lay off that pressure. Others, yeah, I mean, just do what you're doing. Where would you rank Yoko tier-wise? What about Nadia here?
Probably B, C.
I think I'd agree with you. I think Yoko might be high B at the worst. He has some really bad matchups, so that is one thing. That's what's keeping
like you're rocking me right now, but your matches Charlotte not really caring, or Petra not really caring.
Yeah, I mean the problem though with the Petra fight is anybody who can get in and maintain the pressure has got her. Her life's pretty low. Her guard's really low. She's got no reversals. I don't want to give her any either. She just has to deal with it. I think probably what makes Morgan so good is that she actually
can deal with everything.
Yeah, she can deal with everything. Petra can. So you gotta have something in there. That move, that EX stab move. I always forget about how good that move is. This move is so good. Look at this. Look at this. It might as well be a throw. That's how good it is.
Okay, so that beats out.
Oh, it's a good move. If only I did it right. Right.
Yikes! Whatever. Comeback time. X Factor!
Oh, I should put X Factor. My game has no comeback mechanic at all. I think it's good, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Never been a fan.
X Factor is just stop the clock, get more damage, and you get a free cancel. That's perfect.
I wish X Factor was just a rapid cancel and that was it. That way you can make your mistake and get out of it. Problem solved. Maybe if you get more than one of them. Maybe you get 3 of them at level 3 X Factor. Maybe that's...
Like, I just found out about the whole melty thing. I was like, wow, stopping the clock during... Like, that's a pretty cool feature. Like, it's a pretty fair comeback mechanic because you actually have to come back.
Yeah, man, you don't
at
get
that point.
There's not really timeouts in that game. I haven't played that in forever, though.
Yeah.
I think this is the world record of the longest stream we've done.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I've played everybody
Might
except...
have to vanish pretty soon.
That's fine. I haven't played the characters I don't like yet.
Why don't you do some binary cuts? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There's some binary cuts, some binary Maya. Instead of forcing me to go at it.
Yeah, right.
It's like, feel my pain. Learn some combos.
I don't know when to play this. No. So far I'm doing pretty well.
Get that vortex going.
I gotta knock him down first. This guy sucks.
No, he doesn't. He's a good guy.
I don't know how to play him.
Welcome to C tier.
Super good, not C tier.
We forgot his C tier. We ran so many matches.
No, I just know the game better than you. That's all it is. I know all the frame data, man.
I fight on once again instinct and heart.
The thing also is you play this game like it's Marvel. It's not Marvel, man. This character is Marvel, but why did you play this character? What is this?
Hey, you made the game.
I may have. I don't know how to play this guy. How are you doing all these combos with this? This guy is terrible.
Hey, finally, now you want to give him like an overhead?
No, I don't. He's
like
fine.
an air dash?
He's fine. I just don't know how to use him.
Air dash cancelable move.
Look at this. He's got kind of an air dash. It's just, you know, that double jump. Does that actually work?
does under some circumstances.
This is the worst character in the game. Grabbing too early. There's actually a protection on it so that grabs don't work that early. Alright. Well then. See, even the Cornell guy agrees. Don't you have homework to do? Cornell guy?
Hey, you're not getting away. It's a binary bias.
I'll pick hex mine.
No, you gotta pick the binary.
Why do I have to pick binary
Because you
mode?
never, ever play binary.
Because I don't like binary mode, is why.
Binary's awesome.
No, it's good.
It's the game.
It might be. I just don't like it. Alright, it's this character.
Yep.
What else do you do?
Grab.
Grab, okay.
An air grab too. Corner cross! Put corner cross in a fighting game anyway.
Really? Huh. It was pretty safe. Your overhead. Your super one anyway. I don't know what I'm doing too much, but I'll just do some basic mix-ups for now. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, is it not the character I thought this was?
Probably the game.
Yeah. Or is this this time? No, it's this one. I mean, I don't think you have the life lead, but it probably doesn't matter.
Fly away.
want to pick characters I know how to use from now on.
Whatever.
And
Just like you pick characters you like. It's like
oh yeah? Fine then, it's time for some Omega.
what? Are you serious?
So it seems.
Are you serious? You're really going there? You're really doing that?
It looks like it.
On the stream?
On the stream.
My Omega? This is nonsense! You know it's not.
I don't remember how to play this character.
Oh, in that case, I'll pick her.
Let's go ahead and let's do a quick Omega band. Never mind
What?
everybody.
I was gonna pick her.
No, let's not do that.
Fine.
I'd like it to be fun for anybody, but the guy,
The guy
except for you. Issue a quick ban on that one.
I mean, my brother who used to play last place, he was banned the turtle man.
Why?
Just make it cheap. And by cheap, I mean do things that we can deal with. Binary Charlotte.
See, I'm thinking of binary style.
That damage.
Very little, but this is third strike. Apparently it's Street Fighter 4 though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was
Actually, no, I stood up probably.
Oh, did you? Looks like you may have.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, super armor. Why did I give that move super armor?
Only one hit. He needs it though.
Still annoying. Is that only the air one or is it the ground one too?
Air one only.
Negative.
Live and learn.
Yeah, I wish I'll kill you next time.
Here, try.
No, I see. Ooh, you picked a good color.
Hershey bar.
Why is that a Hershey bar? Is that an overhead? Because I keep blocking it low. Needs to be unsafe on block. That one.
That flip?
Yeah.
She has like nothing though.
It's like a good mix-up, though.
Yeah, and then it's an air throw. That was what it was. I tried to do super like 4 times.
You're getting hit.
I wasn't getting hit. Watch. Super.
The super startup time is not instant.
But it just gave me a
it's
never
been.
Jab me out of it. I just did it.
Oh, you didn't input it right.
No, I input it right.
Didn't look like it. Yeah, that move needs a nerf for sure. At least needs to be unsafe. Probably gonna get rid of that invincibility too. For sure. The thing, but listen.
Because we had to go head to head that time, though. If you hit anybody else with like the remotest range, she'd probably blown out.
I'll tell you what. Let me pick somebody I know how to play as. Let's see if that changes anything. Because right now it's sort of
seems free, but I don't think it is.
The reason I'm saying that is because you can. It jumps over lows. First of all, you're invincible in the air, and it crosses up, and it's safe. That's too much. Something's got to give. It's probably going to be unsafe, and I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of that invincibility. Otherwise, it's not going to change. But I think that move's too good. Yeah, see, that's silly. Too much invincibility. And it's an overhead apparently as well. Too much. Way too much. The fact that you're just doing it, man, I can't do anything about it. See what I mean? I can't jump up in the air and meet it even though I'm predicting it. See, it's gotta be nerfed. I know you're gonna do it, and I can't do anything about it. That's not a balanced move. Yeah, this is why you know, anyways. It's in severe need of balancing. I didn't know you gotta slide. It's not going to change your combo. I promise you that. It's just not going to be a free.
She'll have to work hard.
You have to work slightly harder.
She's already got to work hard. She's got to work hard.
With that move, not really. You're just jumping and doing it every time, and you could probably do that the entire match. Just jump and just do that when you get it confirmed to your combo. You don't even have to do anything else.
There's nothing you can get out of it from jumping.
There's a lot you can do out of it.
Well, if I do my crouching kick, all I can do is grab and then no more OCG.
You can grab, rapid cancel that grab, and then go for some more stuff.
inside the game.
We're about as far in the game as we could possibly get. Fast jab.
Alright, something's got to give. But on these throws, if you slide it into the light, so that disconnect happens.
No, but you can. I can widen the window so that your crouching mid does. So that you can undo that later. Does that help? Because what you're asking me to do is making the move better, and I'd rather not do that. Also, widening the OTG window widens for everybody. It's universal. It's not character specific. Nope. I can make it so that it'll be easier if I were to make it ground bound, but I don't think I'm going to do that. This is silly. Uh-oh. Has to be done. You know why? Oh, random laser beam trooper. We just hold that block button. So you're in the air. Where's my dog? Oh, I think you might have stuffed it.
Oh, he disappeared. Watch you go through all the replay. Yeah.
So he was off doing something else. That's good job.
Way to assist, dog.
I would think binary Taiko, but I can't. Somebody hasn't finished it yet.
Look at that guy.
If I just had one more animator working on this besides me, we can get so many more characters. Did you forget?
No, it's not Detroit.
That might actually work. Yes, it was a dog. The dog disappeared. That's what happened. Porno guy's asking about the dog. Thinking that hard move should OTG. Naughtiest. One that looks like it should. Like the old philosophy of the game. If it looks like it hits, it definitely does. That was a mistake. Like 3 years ago, though. That old nostalgia build. You should pull that out and do a stream of this someday.
Oh my goodness, no. But no one to ever pick this game up again.
Like the pre-online release build of this game is so bad. But, you know, I didn't know when I made it. Tried playing it about 2 or 3 months ago. Unplayable. Terrible, terrible game. Uh-oh.
Yeah!
It used to work.
Well, there's my hit
I don't
point.
really think you should do that. Oops. Drop the super.
It's over and off the ground dive kick.
It's not exactly. The thing about it is if I do it instantly, the actual hitbox doesn't come out. Do you want to see exactly what I mean? I'll show you what I mean real quick. Like, go ahead and stand right there. that one. That's about as I do it. See?
Buddies!
Does nothing. Obviously, that's still pretty low. I don't think this is an overhead though. I block it low. It is. Well, cool. So is this. So if I
hit me again. I want to see what my options are. Okay,
anything.
so if I just press O.
Yeah, anything. You do whatever you want. It's a third strike parry is what it is. Exactly like it. Sort of, I know. Shouldn't say exactly. Alright. Cool, stop the beat. I haven't played binary zipper in a while. There's binary style. Are you happy?
That's right. Best style in the game.
Possibly. Debatable. It's sort of hard to block, isn't it? But it's unsafe if you do. Maybe we should have like longer startups. What do you think?
Possibly. Try it again. I can react, but it's hard to react.
The good thing is you can't do anything out of it. It's sort of just a hit and that's it.
I think the biggest thing that throws you off is you still see his after image on the right side of the screen. So you don't really look for his appearance. And then when he appears,
what if his after image like shot off the opposite side of the screen, like if it just went away? So
that might
help. It's pretty clear that he was leaving. Yep. And that's why you don't want to just abuse that guy. That one you can't do anything about, but get him. I have a character with a hidden missile position.
Did I know this German usual? Of course.
Technically it right there.
Not too good, though. Oh, I know what I can do. That's what I'm trying to do.
I mistimed that.
Well, at least I got you. Red Butter.
What was it?
Just A, B, C, crouching C, Hadouken A, standing C, and then special.
Don't forget about her lightning punches. I think she gets a lot of damage.
I forgot all about that.
That's where most of her damage comes from. They're pretty safe. I don't think you really have to ignore the third one if the first two are blocked for sure. That recovers way faster than I remember it. Like, oh, he whipped. Let me just,
Just get grabbed. Ciao.
It's probably got the highest hex damage output at this point. Like any other hex.
I'm so baffled by how Hex is very rest down friendly.
I didn't design them to be defensive. I didn't do that. It's just, they've got the tools to play more defensive, just at the cost of general damage output, except for Supercat. This guy. Oh man. Uh-oh.
I tried to roll, but start up.
Go for that max damage Supercat combo.
Well,
Supercat.
Supercats.
Yoko needs more pushback on his attacks. He does.
Oh, probably.
He does, man. I can see how he's gonna have infinite lockdowns. So I'm gonna give him some more knockback. Not much. Fair enough. You gotta chill out towards the end there. All right. Well, that wraps it up for today.
An epically long stream.
Yeah, that was a good one. Well, we're gonna try and do this again at least sometime soon, the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll keep you all posted. But thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for joining. Go download the game.
If you haven't already.
Go download the soundtrack. And enjoy.
Keep an eye out for some new stuff coming up soon.
Indeed.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.